Hey YouTube, what up? This is Innovate Media, and I guess a lot of you guys liked my not the deck profile, but the actual deck review on the Blue Eyes Maiden deck 2013, and I guess a lot of you guys have been asking for the deck list, and here it is. So we've got 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, 3 Tempest Dragon, 2 Dragoonity Mistleton, 3 Dragoonity Ducks. Then we've got 3 Rise Bell, 3 Dragoonity Phalanx, and 3 Blue Eyes Maiden. So that's 20 monsters for the deck. And then we've got 1 for 1, 2 Cards of Continents, 3 Upstart Goblin for draw power, 3 Forbidden Lands, 2 Emergency Teleport, and 3 Dragon Ravine. And that's for the spells. And so that's 14 spells. And then we've got for the traps Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Deep Prison, and 2 Call of the Haunted. Now for the extra deck, we've got Blue-Eyed Silver Dragon, so 2 of them. Then we've got Crimson Blader. Then we have Scrap Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Shooting Quasar Dragon. I haven't been able to pull it off yet, but I'm trying to. Then we've got Dragoonity Knight Vajrayana, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but there's 3 of them. Then we've got Starform Dragon, Heretic Dragon, Thunder End Dragon, and 2 Queen Dragoon Jin. Yeah, so that's the deck, and now I'll go through individually what the purpose of each card. So we've got the 2 Blue Eyes White Dragon, which its purpose is to be special summoned through the effect of the Maiden, and to form Blue-Eyed Silver Dragon. And then we've got Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which can be searched out by the Tempest Dragons, and its purpose is to special summon dragons every single turn. Then we've got 3 Tempest Dragons. I mainly use them for searching out either Mistleton or Red Eyes Darkness. And a cool effect also is that you can special summon it from the graveyard or the hand by banishing 2 wind or 2 dragon monsters. And then we've got 2 Dragoonity Mistletons. I use this basically, say I have Phalanx turn 1, I can just normal summon Phalanx, and then special summon Mistleton, and then bring back Phalanx, and then synchro for a level 8 in 1 turn. I've got 3 Dragoonity Ducks. That is, if I have Phalanx in the grave, I can synchro for a level 8 in 1 turn. So either I can bring out a Scrap Dragon, Stardust Dragon, or a Crimson Blader, depending on the situation. And then we've got 3 Rise Bell. This is extremely awesome card because you can use this with Tempest Dragon because it's a wind monster. And so you can use Tempest Dragon to ditch this if it's in your hand, but if it's in your deck, you can use it with Emergency Teleport. And the cool thing about this is once it's special summoned through Emergency Teleport, you can use its effect to target Blue-Eyed Maiden and bring out Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then we've got 3 Dragoonity Phalanx. So its purpose is mainly if you have it on turn 1 and you've got nothing else, just play it face down and just let it go to the graveyard, and next turn just use Ducks and bring out a level 8 synchro. And then finally the main card of the deck, which is Blue-Eyed Maiden, and its purpose is to basically be targeted and bring out a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So the cool thing about this card is that it can negate, so if it's targeted for an attack, the attack can be negated, it switches to defense, and you get a free Blue Eyes from either your deck, grave, or your hand, which is awesome. And if you target it with a spell or trap, it also brings out a Blue Eyes White Dragon, but you can only use it once per turn. That's pretty cool. And it's also a tuner, so you can tune for Blue-Eyed Silver-Eyed Dragon. So this is a really good card. And then going on to spells, we have 1 for 1. Its purpose is, say you have a really bad hand, just ditch any monster, bring out Blue-Eyed Maiden, and you're pretty much safe for a whole turn. We've got 2 Cards of Continents. Main use is to ditch Phalanx to the grave. if it's in your hand. But if it's not, then I just use Cards of Continents for Scrap Dragon as to destroy. And then we've got 3 Upstart Goblins, draw power, 3 Forbidden Lands. It has many uses, one of which is to protect my monsters from traps and spells. The second use is to lower the opponent's attack if I'm getting attacked. And the main use, which I mainly use it for, is to target Blue Eyes Maiden and do a 1-turn Silver Eyes Dragon. So for example, you summon Blue Eyed Maiden, use Forbidden Lands to bring out Blue Eyes White Dragon, synchro into Silver Eyed Dragon, and you're good for the next turn. And the cool thing about that is when you bring out Silver Eyed Dragon, it's protected for until the end of your opponent's next turn. Until the end of your next turn, so it's protected for pretty much 2 whole turns, so your turn and then your opponent's turn, and it's protected. So that's the 3 Forbidden Lands. Then we've got 2 emergency teleports. Its main purpose is to bring out Rise Bell, and the cool thing about Rise Bell is that once it's special summon, you can increase the level of a monster by up to 3. So if say I have ducks on the field already, and I use emergency teleport, bring out Rise Bell, I'll target itself. Make it into a level 4, and then I'll XYZ into Dragon Jin, and then I can use its ability to bring back, Red Eyes Darkness Male Dragon or whatever. Then we've got 3 Dragon Ravine. It's a must-have, or else, well, it makes the deck pretty broken because you can pretty much draw into ducks and ditch Phalanx, so you can have the grave ready and your hand ready for the Dragoonity play. Then we've got Mirror Force. If you're in a tough spot and your opponent's attacking, it's a good way to stop them. Then you got Torrential Tribute. If your opponent's summoning like crazy and you need to stop them, that's your best option. Then you've got 2 Deprison. So if they have a Stardust Dragon and you can't get rid of it, you need to use Deprison. And then you've got 2 Call of the Haunted. I mainly use it to bring back Red Eyes Darkness, or either Red Eyes Darkness or Blue Eyes, or depending on the situation. And then going to the extra deck, we have the 2 Silver Eyed Dragons. You can pretty much bring it out in 1 turn. So Blue Eyes Maiden, Forbidden Lance, Blue Eyes White Dragon, synchro into Silver Eyed Dragon, and it can't be destroyed until the end of your next turn, which is pretty awesome. And on each of your standby phases, you can bring back Blue Eyes White Dragon from the grave, or your hand, or your I think it's only from the grave. Yeah, from your grave. And then Crimson Blader, main purpose is so you're versing an opponent that special summons really high level monsters. This pretty much stops your opponent from special summoning level 5 or higher monsters during their next turn. Then you've got Scrap Dragon to destroy other cards on the field. Stardust Dragon protects your cards. You've got Black Rose. Its main purpose is to clear the field, but it's really hard to play, and I rarely use it, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it in the deck. And then we've got Shooting Quasar Dragon. I've never been able to summon it, so I think I'm probably going to take it out. I don't know why I put it in there. Then we've got 3 Dragoonity Knight Vejrayana. You need it for ducks to the 1 turn level 8 synchro. Then you've got Starform Dragon. I think I've only used it once. Oh yeah, I've only used it once in this entire deck. It's just got a lot of attack. And then we've got Heretic Dragon. So overlay your 2 level 8 synchros, bring this out, clear the field. Then you've got Thunder and Dragon, same deal, destroy all monsters, destroy all other monsters on the field. If your opponent's got a lot of monsters, just clear the field. Then you've got Queen Dragon Jin. Its main purpose is to bring back Red Eyes Darkness from the grave, or Dragon, or Mistleton, or Tempest Dragon, just depending on your situation really. But I've mainly used it to bring back Red Eyes Darkness Male Dragon, and then just continue your plays. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck. So I appreciate you guys checking out my deck. It means a lot to me. yeah, it really means a lot that you guys like the video. Makes me want to do more videos like this more often. I've got a lot of I've got a lot of decks that I've made, but I haven't made videos of them yet. So if you'd like to see more decks, just leave a comment, and yeah, I'll post because I've got a Blackwing OTK, I've got Machinima deck OTK, I've got a Spell Dragon deck OTK. But if you guys would like to see that, just post a comment and I'll post I guess I'll post a demonstration video, and then if you guys like that, I can post a deck list like how I did with this video. So so that's it for the deck list. If you guys want to stay tuned for a bit longer, I'm gonna do a live demonstration of this deck, so stay tuned guys. Thanks.